morning. I know I was going to send this a lot earlier, like many moons ago. I'm trying to find where to put this. Oh, here are the mountains, Arizona. Voila! But you have totally been on my mind, and so I wanted to send you this grounding exercise from my Somatic class to do whenever. You can do it standing or sitting. It is the first day of my cycle, so I'm sitting. But that's okay. Alright. So the first thing, I try and do this 3 times a day. You can do it with your eyes open or closed. Is to take some breaths and come into your body. If you're sitting, you can put both your feet down and just to actually feel yourself. Be present. And then we're first going to straighten ourselves up. So imagine that there's a string that is going through the middle of your being, going straight up through the top of your head. That's pulling your head up. Kind of like feel your shoulders drop back into little pockets on the back of your back. You're starting to feel yourself as tall as you possibly can be. Take a breath or two to feel into yourself getting taller. So we connect this to a sense of our own dignity, the respect that we hold for ourselves. I know for me, just as a side note, as another tall woman in this world, sometimes it's really easy to turtle my neck forward or like crouch in, and actually being as tall as I can be and taking up my full height is a space of like claiming the power that I have, no matter how tall you are. And it connects to that sense of internal worth. No matter what we do, who we're with, or where we are so worthy. And we're just full. Like, we're not broken. We're already full. We take up space. Take another breath. And then we're going to transition and start to feel into our sides. So, kind of if you want, take, your fingertips and go up your left side, your right side, on the side of your arms. You can also lightly do that on the sides of your side body, on your hips. And imagine yourself sort of flattened, almost like a shrink-a-dink type of human. And that in that, you're not feeling your front to back, but you're feeling out of the right and the left. So like 2 beams of light are coming out on either side of you. You can imagine people next to you, kids, parents, friends, strangers. You can imagine other creatures next to you. You can even hold your arms out a little bit and feel for their presence. And we connect this widening into our sense of belonging. One of the most innate animal tendencies to want to and know that you belong to other people, to a community, to yourself. Take a few breaths and imagine all of the people who are around you right now, physically and emotionally, and draw your attention to them. And say something to affirm your place in the unfolding of things. Like, I belong here unconditionally. I belong to myself. I belong to you. We belong to each other. Mother Teresa, as a side note, said, if we do not have peace, it is only because we have forgotten that we belong to one another. Take another breath. Now we're going to transition into our depth. So if you want, you can take a hand and put it on your belly. You can take another hand and put it on your lower back. When you put it on your back, you can put the back of your hand so your palm is open behind you. Just kind of an invitation. See if you can feel the distance from your belly to your back. Try to feel where your shirt, your bra, if you're wearing one, touches on the back of your skin. And we connect our sense of depth to our sense of safety. We can invite you to think about all of the people who've come before you. Father, mother, grandparents, cousins, great-grandparents, great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, people that you could imagine and not even imagine, or they're just names or energies. People that you know who have passed into the next realm. Imagine them there behind you. You have this invisible squad cheering you on. Harry Potter at the end of the 4th movie, and his mom and dad come out of the wand and stand beside him. He's fighting Voldemort. I like to imagine almost their hands, my grandmother's hands, holding onto my shoulders really gently. Paper thin skin. It's also good as you're breathing to let your stomach go full out. There's no need to hold anything in. Like women also, along with being encouraged to be smaller, are told to shrink inward. Their stomachs, with parts of their body, hold things tight and together, and that is so constricting. So let your stomach breathe out. Take another breath. And to close, you can keep one hand on your belly if that feels comfortable, and one on your heart if you'd like. And in the tradition of somatics I practice, we speak commitments that we are forming always. And it's important to think about, and if you're curious, I can talk about sort of the framework of it. I'm working on mine, crafting them too, but the way that we say it is, I am a commitment to, and then something that you want to commit to for the present, could be for a few months, for a year, for multiple years. For me it is, I am a commitment to loving, connecting, and healing within myself, in community, and in connection to this earth. So if there's something that you feel like is really big for you, you can speak that, and feel free to share it with me. It'd be great to catch up somewhere. I miss you. And I'm sending you lots of love. Hopefully this was a practice that got some joy and grounding this morning. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.